DJI already had compact series microphone DJI Mic Mini 2, but they have released another microphone which is DJI Mic Mini 2S. This is a microphone which is a fusion of DJI Mic Mini 2 and Mic Mini 3. It has 32-bit float recording, internal storage, and it has the noise reduction feature, voice tone preset, and you can connect up to 4 transmitters with a single receiver. So this is DJI Mic Mini 2S and today we are going to talk about it. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. Let's unbox it and see what's inside. Inside the box you'll get a documentation and a pouch, and inside that pouch you'll get everything. The pouch quality is very decent and it will protect your gears while you are traveling or keeping the pouch inside your camera bag. If you open the pouch, you will see there is all the necessary things that you need. First, you will get the case that has 2 transmitter, 1 receiver and a mobile adapter, and also you will get the magnetic changeable covers that you can attach on your transmitter. It will give your transmitter different look depending on the brands you are working with or depending on the looks you are going with. Without that, you will get a Type-C cable and TRS to TRS cable. The first thing you will notice when you hold the transmitter is the design. It's a very compact microphone and the weight is only 12 gram, and when you are attaching the transmitter on a t-shirt or shirt, it will not give unnecessary strain. And other thing I liked about the transmitter is the redesigned clip mechanism. So here in the clip you will get the magnet. You can detach the clip totally, and also you can rotate the clip position so that you can attach it on your shirt comfortably, and also it acts like a magnet to hold the microphone when you are attaching the microphone on a t-shirt like this one. So here I have used the clip to magnetically attach the transmitter on my t-shirt. And the other thing I really liked about this microphone is the colorful magnetic cover. Here you can see I have attached the orange color magnet here. So you will get a whole bunch of colorful magnetic cover with this microphone, so you can use which one you like depending on the mood or brand you are working with. And it is redesigned and re-engineered, so it blends very well with the microphone than the DJI Mic Mini 2. So when you touch it, you will not feel there is a separate magnetic cover. Well, the look of this microphone, DJI Mic Mini 2 and DJI Mic Mini 2 is pretty similar, but there are some upgrades. The first upgrade is internal recording. Yes, you are getting internal recording. Not just internal recording, you will get 32-bit float recording feature here on this microphone. So in this transmitter you will get 16 GB of storage, which is half of the DJI Mic Mini 3. DJI Mic Mini 3 had 32 GB of storage for internal recording, but for DJI Mic Mini 2S we are getting 16 GB, but I won't mind to have 16 GB of storage. If you record in 24-bit mode, then you will get around 28 hours of recording, and if you record in 32-bit float mode, then you will get 22 hours of internal recording, which is not bad, isn't it? For me, having that 32-bit float recording, that is the main important factor rather than the storage. I don't mind to clean up the transmitter storage frequently for less money. So here I really appreciate that DJI gave us that opportunity to record 32-bit float here on this microphone, and I think for most of the people it is good enough. If you are wondering what you can do with 32-bit float recording, the main thing is that you will get the backup recording and you don't need to think about the gain if you record internally. Suppose here I have pressed the recording button and now it's recording. You can hear me from this transmitter audio that have been recorded internally, and this is the audio quality if you record internally in 32-bit mode. Now the biggest thing is if you shout and record, then you can recover it from the recorded audio file when you are doing the editing. And again, if you whisper, if you speak very quietly, you can also recover it. So that is the main benefit of having the 32-bit float. Okay, again you can ask me, this transmitter doesn't has a Type-C port, so how I am going to transfer the recorded audio file out of here? So the simple answer is you have to place the transmitter here inside the charging case, then connect the charging case using the Type-C port with your computer, and then you can transfer the files from here. It will show up the 2 transmitter storage on your computer. Okay, now let's talk about the range. The advertised range is 400 meters, but do we really need that much range? I don't think so. for me 50 meter or even 100 meter range is good enough. If that is work perfectly, then it's fine. So now I am talking and the camera is almost about 40 meters away from me, and now if I just talk and turn around, you can hear the audio. Now my body is in between the transmitter and receiver. If that is work perfectly, then I don't have any complaint. Normally the advertised 400 meters work like in line of sight mode. Suppose when you are recording your video, if there is no object in between the receiver and transmitter, then you may get 400 meters, but we don't need that much range. I need reliable connection. That may be 50 meters, that may be 100 meters, or maybe 40 meters. I am very happy if I get 50 meters reliable connection, and there where this DJI Mic Mini 2 is perfect. It works perfectly and I don't have any complaint in terms of range. So if you're someone who are searching for a microphone that will have the reliable connection, I think you can pick this DJI Mic Mini 2S. It works fine and it has the backup recording functionality with 32-bit float recording. So even if you have any connection issue, you can recover the audio. Now you will get voice tone preset here on this microphone. Now I am recording in regular voice tone preset. When you buy the microphone, by default it's set to the regular voice tone. And now you are hearing me using the rich voice tone preset. So if you are someone who like richer tone out of the microphone, then you may like it. So you have to connect the microphone with the DJI Mimo app, and from there you can change the voice tone preset. And lastly, you are hearing me using the bright voice tone preset. So here it will just boost the high frequency a bit, and if you're someone who like crisp audio, the boosted high frequencies, then you may like it. So yeah, you have to set the preset using the DJI Mimo app, and then you will be able to record the audio using those presets. And once you set the preset, it will stay there. You don't need to set it every time. Well, now let's test the noise reduction. You are hearing me without the noise reduction. This is the raw audio beside the sea. And again, if I double tap it, I can enable the noise reduction. This is the strongest mode. So here it will reduce the noise very aggressively. So if you need aggressive noise reduction, you can set it from the DJI Mimo app, and from there you can have that strong noise reduction. Again, if I double tap the record button, now you're hearing the raw audio without any noise reduction. So I will suggest you to use the noise reduction in the normal mode. It will give you more natural result rather than the strong mode. There is one thing is missing in DJI Mic Mini 2, Mic Mini 2S and Mic Mini 3, that is not having a 3.5mm in port. It doesn't matter for general user like content creators or vloggers, but if you're serious about filmmaking or if you're making documentaries, then you might have to hide your microphone. In that case, you are missing that feature. So this is the one thing DJI mic is missing. Every single DJI mic Mini 2, Mic Mini 2S, Mic 3, whichever you talk about. So I hope DJI will include a feature, especially if you don't like to add a feature directly on the transmitter. You can make adapter like HoloLens Lark 2 Max. That is a very small transmitter, but they have included an adapter. With that adapter, I can use a lavalier microphone. Yeah, we are missing it here. Well, now here with this microphone, DJI Mic Mini 2S, we are getting the same receiver that we have gotten with the DJI Mic Mini 2. Here, in this receiver, we will not get any screen. And for the price, I won't mind. I will take it any day, because if I need to adjust the low cut feature, or if I need to adjust the recording mode, mono or stereo, I can do that using the DJI Mimo app. And if I need to adjust the gain, I can do it using the physical knobs. So for me, I don't mind not having a digital screen. So for me, it's not an issue not having a screen on this receiver. So yeah, you have to consider it if you buy the DJI Mic Mini 2S. With the receiver, you will not get the screen. And talking about the battery backup, you will get 40 hours of operational time when you are using the microphone with the charging case, and that is good enough for a whole day shoot, isn't that? And yeah, of course, you are carrying the charging case when you are going outside with this microphone. So where this microphone stands, yeah, it stands in between the DJI Mic Mini 2 and DJI Mic 3. With DJI Mic 3, you will get timecode feature and you will get a screen with the receiver, which you will not get with this DJI Mic Mini 2S. So if you buy this Mic Mini 2S, you have to compromise with the timecode feature and the screen with the receiver. I never ever use the timecode feature. So if you're someone who use the timecode, then definitely consider DJI Mic 3. If you don't need the timecode feature, then you can go with this microphone. And yeah, of course, talking about the receiver screen, I don't need a receiver screen. I can change all the settings from the DJI Mimo app. And comparing it with DJI Mic Mini 2, you are getting some huge improvement. Like you are getting the internal recording, that is 32-bit float recording feature. You will get a redesigned microphone, especially the magnetic cover works well here, and the magnetic clip that works also well here with this microphone. So for me, if I have that budget, then I'll definitely pick this DJI Mic Mini 2S over the DJI Mic Mini 2. And yeah, I will not consider buying DJI Mic 3 for now. So that is all for today. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed this video and learned something new from this one, then you can give me a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, want to learn about different filmmaking gears, then you can subscribe to this channel. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Until then, goodbye.